So we know this, a simple fact that you clicked on this video, that you're watching this video, means that you understand that you need to generate more leads and sales for your business. That you have that need, that you're reaching out to figure out a way to generate more leads and sales. You also know that the only way to grow your business is to generate more leads and convert those leads into sales. So really, the only thing that you're probably really, the reason why you're searching, what you're seeking out is a true solution to show you how to generate more leads and sales for your business. You've probably tried a whole bunch of other things, and you're looking for a simple instruction, like someone that could just give you a simple instructions on how to generate more leads and sales for your business, so you can have an unlimited way to be able to guarantee that you're going to have people who are interested in what you had to offer every day for your business. I think that you would feel very good every morning that you woke up if you had enough people who were leads, and that every day some of those leads or leads that you got on the previous days would convert to more sales. So I know that I repeated myself, but the reason why I repeat myself is because you need to get it into your mind, get it into your body, get it into you, so you feel and understand that first you got to put a system in place that will guarantee generate leads every day. Second, a system in place to help you close as many of those leads on a daily basis. And third, understand that you're going to have a good life because your business is set if you get those two things in place. So I was on a call with one of my consulting clients, and he was reporting to me that he is doing great. He is excited. We actually utilized a software application called WooSender to kind of help him and his staff be able to go through more of their leads that they're generating. So we put a lead generation system in place. I consulted with him on how he should talk to those leads to close out more sales. And he was like, Steve, do you have something that can set up appointments? And I was like, yeah, I use this application called WooSender, and it'll actually allow you to push your leads through. The AI will talk back and forth and get your leads to make appointments. And so he wanted to have that put in place. Now, for him to put that in place, I charged him to put the whole lead generation system in place and the WooSender in place, $4,500. And if he continues, which he already said he's going to continue with my service, it's going to be $3,500 per month because he has the Woo AI in place. And so I was, after he's good in place, and he actually made me a testimonial because he's made a lot of money working with my company. And then I got off the phone and I did a consultation with someone who was looking at having the same thing done for them. And the first thing that they said, how much does it cost? And I said, well, program number one is going to be $2,500, and you need to have $1,000 ad budget because you got to, have money to generate leads. And then if you want to get the program that they saw the testimonial on, that one was $4,500. And you still need $1,000 for your advertising budget. So you need $5,500 total for that whole program for 1 month. And the first thing out of their mouth was, why would I pay you $4,500? I don't know why they picked the highest amount, but that's fine. It does not matter. And what I told this person was, number one, is that you're not paying me $4,500 to get $4,500 worth of services. That would not be a deal for you. That would be, to me, yeah, you would get your money back, but then that would be a waste of your time. You're paying me $4,500 to potentially be able to make $450,000 over the next year, because I'm going to put your business in the potential to do that. And then the person said, okay, well, how am I going to be able to do that? And I said, I asked him some specific questions, and you can answer these questions that I asked the gentleman on the phone. As I said, okay, are you good at your business? And of course he said, yes, I'm good at my business. I know what I'm doing. I know how to sell. You know, if someone was in front of me, I could sell them. I know my business. I'm good at my business. And I said, well, okay, I accept what you said. I believe you. And then I said, would other people that you've done business for, that you've done your service for, would they agree that you are good at your job? Because remember, he watched my person with the testimonial say that they spent that money and they're spending more money and how much money they're making. And so I asked him, I said, for you, do you have customers that would go and either write or, with their picture or just write out or even make a video like my testimonial did and say that you do a great job with your business? And he said, yes, I do have that. I have plenty of testimonials and reviews for it. And I said, that's great. That's great. And I said, okay, now that we got that, give me the cost of one of your services that you have. And he said, well, it was $500. That one of the services that he offered was $500. I said, that's great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you put in the system that I have put in place for other companies, how I can potentially get you to $450,000. Just with the example of the $500 service. And he had other services that were even more than that. And I just said, I'm going to show you how I can help you do that. And yes, just in case you're asking, I've done that for my companies into the millions, multi-millions. And that's not over years, I'm talking about in 1 year. And so I've done it for myself because I wouldn't try to share or do anything for anyone that I have not put my own money into and made sure that it would work. It is tried and true. This type of system put in place for a business will work and it will make you a lot of money. So I said, okay, $500 is the service, for the one that we're going to do the example for. And I said, okay, if you had 10 people for that service that you offer for $500 that saw an ad for that business, opted in and became a lead for that, for that service. They saw an ad for that service. They opted in to get information about that service, and you got in front of them or got on the phone with them about that service. So it's not a cold call. This is someone who specifically saw what you had to offer. With just those three things, how many of them would you be able to sell? This guy said he would be able to sell all 10. And I said, now, if you sell all 10 of them, we're talking that was $5,000. Yeah, 500 times 10. Yeah, that was $5,000. So you've already made your money back from what you would have already paid me. But we're talking about $450,000. How can you make $450,000? So then I broke it down like this. So if we got $450,000 and we divided that by 500, you need 900 customers. And he was like, that's a big number. That's a big number. Then I said, let's divide that. Let's divide that over 365 days. And now you need 2.5 customers, which we know that there's no such thing as a 0.5 of an individual. So you need 3 customers a day. Minimum 2, but 3 customers per day. And you're going to make more than $450,000. So now I had his attention. The reason why I had his attention is because, number one, I broke the number down to a number that he could relate to. And then he started asking me, he asked me, he said, okay, how can I get that many people? If it's that low number, why am I not getting that every day? And I said, because you're not advertising. And if you're advertising, you're not doing it the right way. Because if you advertise and you can end up mixing up your clients, potential clients, and are you advertising to generate leads? And then I went into the benefits or the reasons why you want to advertise to generate leads. Number one, people are busy. Just like he was busy. It took me a couple of days to even be able to schedule a call with him on the phone. So if you're busy, I told him your customers are busy. And just like I'm going to tell you who's watching this video, if you were busy, your customers are busy. But if you put a lead generation process in place that's going to nurture your leads, when they have the time, they already raised their hand that they wanted or some information about your product or service. But now it's about fitting that buy-in process into their life. Because you can't make someone buy something. People buy stuff when they're ready to buy stuff. And if you're not positioned to be there when they're ready to buy it, guess what they're going to do? They're going to buy it from your competition. So I told them, we're going to get your ads in place. We're going to generate leads. We're going to put those leads through a nurturing process. And then if you want to do the AI, with the AI option for the $4,500, we will let the AI go back and forth with them and set an appointment for you to call them back about your service. And I was like, with the advertising budget that I recommended, you could get anywhere between 10 to 20 leads per day. So you only need to make 3 sales a day to make your goal, and you're going to get 10 to 20 leads per day. So now it started adding up in his mind, and he was like, if this could go the way that you're explaining it to me, and if I do my job, which is what he was saying, if he does his job with following up with the leads, which is what he wanted from the beginning, he felt that that was the reason why his business wasn't growing. That's why he reached out and saw my ad and became a lead on my ad, is he said that he think that he could beat what I said with the 450,000. I said, that's the way that I want you to think, because what I'm doing for you, when you look at it, you might say that you're getting over on me for paying $4,500. And if you keep me as a consultant, that's only $3,500 a month. So if you're, let's just say potentially $3,500 a month times 12, you're paying me $42,000, but you're bringing in extra revenue of $450 plus $1,000. You would probably say, Steve, I want to keep you on call, because when I'm ready to add another product or service to the mix, I could make $450,000 from this one, $450,000 for this service, maybe $1 million from that service. So now you can kind of see how this whole thing can grow. See, if we just say, what's the bottom line of what you're missing? The bottom line is that you don't have someone who understands how to put this stuff in place for you. You've probably watched other YouTube videos where they've confused you. They tried to make it so hard. They're like, just saying you got to have all of this stuff. And you're like, when can we get to generating leads and generating sales? When can we get to that? Why do we got to have all of that unnecessary stuff in place? The reason why is because they get you to buy all of that stuff because they want to make it hard, to make it look like it was your fault because you didn't follow through. The way my company does it is we put everything in place for you. Everything in place. All you need to do is do what you've already been doing for your business up to this time, which is calling the leads back and explaining your product or service. That's it. We don't make it difficult for you. You're too busy. You need to have free time. You don't want to sit there trying to figure out stuff. And so that's what we put in place for you. So if you're looking for a simple, easy lead generation system put in place for your business that's going to guarantee unlimited leads, as long as you keep feeding that ad budget, unlimited leads on a daily and yearly basis, then I think that we need to have a conversation. There's a link below this video where you can go to my website and you can click to contact me. I will actually jump on the phone, or someone with my staff will actually jump on the phone with you, and we will help you put this lead generation system in place so you can start generating more leads and sales for your business.
Returning visitor.
I want to thank you for your time. Please subscribe to my channel. Post your questions and comments. The links are below or above this video. This is Stephen A. Williams with Blue Book, MKE, Blue Book Digital Marketing. Thank you.